1-1 is fouled off. Packed house here at Dyken Park. Berger takes it himself. 1 out in the top of the first. Here's Mookie Betts. That's back. And it hits the fence. Betts into second.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
1 out and a runner at second here in the third and final game of the series. Ball. Inside. And that's ball 1. And there's 2 away. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Pavin Smith stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
That's foul.
Man at second. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
Reaching for it. Makes the catch. And now the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
The next offering misses. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Batting second, the left fielder,
Jose Altuve up to hit here. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1.
Altuve officially joined the 2,000 hit club in 2023 with every career hit as a Houston Astro.
1-1.
Third player in club history with 2,000 hits and 200 home runs. Jeff Bagwell, Craig Biggio, those are the 2 others, and that's some great company, Boog.
So now it's Corey Seager. That one missed. Next offering in there for a strike. Strike 1. Seager swings, rips one to right. That one back. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. So here's the cleanup hitter, Isaac Paredes. And that one is lifted in the air. Carroll sizes this one up, drops into the glove, and that's the third. And welcome back to the ballpark. Second inning set to go. Here's the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there, on its way, gone. And the D-backs jump out in front. It's 1-0. And now, Stephen Kwan.
Foul ball.
That's hard hit on the line. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Adrian Del Castillo now at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Kirby, 27 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2019. Ground ball up the middle, and it's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
McCormick makes the grab, and there's 2 down. Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And first offering is fouled off.
Foul ball.
2 outs. Berger. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here at Daikin Park singing. These fans are used to watching good baseball. The Astros won the AL West last season for the 4th year in a row.
Yeah, they kept the division run alive, but their streak of 7 straight appearances in the ALCS was snapped.
Check swing, called strike. 88 wins last year was enough for another Astros division title, though.
Yeah, that surprised me, Boog. Turns out the AL West was the only division with a champion that won less than 90 games.
That's not a high number, especially with teams like the Rangers and Mariners in the same division. My guess is it takes more than 88 wins to take home the division crown this year. Swing and a line drive, slicing into right field. Reaching down, makes the catch. And now it's Jake Berger to hit. Up the middle. And that squirts through. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Vic Caratini at the plate. Foul ball there. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Springer hauls it in, 2 away. Here's Mauricio Dubon. On the ground to third. And that one handled. Sends it to first. And that is that. On to the 3rd inning. And here is Corbin Carroll. Kirby back to work. And that's a base hit. And a good start to the inning. Here's Mookie now. Doubled his first time up. And that is out of play.
Betts can claim something not many players can. He's won the World Series playing in the National League and the American League.
Off balance speed, there's one. Relay to first, double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here in Houston, set for the bottom of the 3rd. Now it's the right fielder, Chas McCormick. And that one fouled off. This one in the air, center field. Carroll on his way over, puts it away for the out. And the batter will be the shortstop, Jeremy Pena.
Shortstop, Jeremy Pena.
And a foul ball. 1 out, bases empty. Check swing, and he went. That is strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
This to center field. And a base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes.
Now batting, left fielder, Jose.
One down.
Altuve.
Now the left fielder, Jose Altuve.
1-0.
Squirts away a little bit. That one out to right. And that drops foul. Pena leads off first with one away. And there's a ball.
2-1.
Outside. And the count is 3-1. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable. Nice grab. There's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. Back here at Dyken Park, on to the fourth. And here is Pavin Smith. And that chance handled. Gets it to first. And a quick out, number one. So up next, Eugenio Suarez. There's the strike. Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. And that one handled. Throws to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. Just missed.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Altuve, long run into the gap. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that is that. And we're back. Bottom of the 4th. So now the Astros designated hitter, Corey Seager. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
Hauls it in for the out. So next up for Houston, Tyler Fitzgerald. This guy can absolutely fly. I think one of the faster players in baseball. Fought off foul. Pitch is in there. 0-2.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Ground ball could be 2. Off balance speed, there's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Jake Berger getting ready to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the...
Brings it in for the 3rd out. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the catcher, Adrian Del Castillo.
Arizona, the catcher, Adrian Del Castillo.
Dubon. Slings to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. And the batter is George Springer. Paredes. Whips it across. That takes care of Springer. 2 down, base is empty. Geraldo Perdomo will hit next. Fitzgerald makes his way towards it. Corrals it. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now Victor Caratini. Line to second. Snagged on the bounce. Toss to Naylor. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Now it's the second baseman, Mauricio Dubon. He's 0 for 1. In the air, right field. Springer sizing this one up. And he makes the catch. And a couple of quick outs. And stepping in for the Astros, Chas McCormick. Swinging a foul out of play. He's one of those Dave McCarty, Mark Carrion, Ricky Henderson types. Throw left, bat right.
You make a note of those guys because it's just different. It's like, man, you're left-handed, but you hit right-handed.
In the air, out to center. And that'll get down for a hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to.
Shortstop.
Flared it out there and got it to drop for the base hit. I think he got it off the handle just a little bit, but the bat held up for him enough to get something behind that swing.
In for a strike, and the count is 0-2. Good eye right there.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
On the ground to the left. Fires over to first. And that's the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the top of the sixth. Here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, Corbin Carroll. Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play.
Well, these Diamondbacks, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Ground ball right side, and foul ball. And that chance handled. Steps on first for the out. Here's Betts, 1 for 2. Pena. Over to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the sixth. Here's Josh Naylor, 0 for 2 in this one. And he's out on the tag. And Arizona back here in Houston. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Line drive. Hauls it in. 1 away.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Swing and a foul straight back.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
He's got it, and there's 2 away. Isaac Paredes up next for the Astros. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, and that'll fall for a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. And next to hit for Houston, Tyler Fitzgerald. And a foul ball. Two outs. Fly ball center field. Carroll moving under it, and that will end the inning. Back here in Houston, now it's the DH, Pavin Smith.
The designated hitter, Pavin
Kirby back to work. And there's a foul ball. That one fouled off. Got him. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Next to hit for Arizona, Eugenio Suarez. Yeah, that's fouled off. Other thing in this part, I mean, he could sneeze one over the left field wall into those Crawford box seats. Oh, he gloves it. Throw to first, and he can't come up with it.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
Now here is Stephen Kwan. And there's a base hit, and they have their first base runner since the 3rd inning.
Now batting, catcher Adrian
Del Castillo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. There's the strike.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage, over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, you got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
2 on, 1 out. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Well done behind the dish.
The right fielder, number 4.
Here's George Springer. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat.
Throws across the diamond. That ends the inning as they squander a chance to pick up some insurance. Back here at Dyken Park, bottom of the inning. And stepping in for the Astros, Jake Berger. That's in there, and that is strike 1.
0-1.
Out to short, Perdomo. Fires across the diamond, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Yeah.
Caratini swings through it for
Zero
strike
balls,
1.
strike.
Back to the mound. He's got it. Throws to first in time, and that quickly 2 away.
Now back.
Mauricio Dubon up next for the Astros.
Dubon.
Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Carroll makes the grab, and that's the inning. And we're back. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Geraldo Perdomo. Gone into the Crawford box is a home run. He flexes his power with that swing, and they tack on to their lead. It's 2-0. Now at the plate, Corbin Carroll. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Man at first, nobody out. Now up next for Arizona, Mookie Betts. Paredes. There's one. How about that double play?
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
Brings it in for the 3rd out. Bottom of the 8th. And now the right fielder, Chas McCormick.
The right fielder, Chas McCormick.
Fouled off down the right side.
Well, these Astros, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
So digging in, Jeremy Pena. That one down the line, and that's just foul. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. The shortstop takes the ball. Fouls it off, still 1-2. The Stros down by a pair here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Out to center. Carroll sizes this one up, hauls it in, and there's 2 away. So up next, Jose Altuve. 0 for 3 in this one. Swings here and blasts one left field. Kwan going back, and it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And that's a 2-out double. So runner at second, 2 down. Next is the designated hitter, Corey Seager. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. And that will end the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now the DH, Pavin Smith. Oh, nice play to first. Nicely done for the out. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Eugenio Suarez. He's already homered in this game. He swings and fouls one off. One down, base is empty. And that one fouled off. He goes down looking. 2 outs, base is empty. Stephen Kwan stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And a base hit up the middle. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, the catcher,
Adrian Del Castillo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And first offering is fouled off. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Dubon to first. And that is that. Back here in Houston, last chance for the home team. Now here is Isaac Paredes.
Now pitching for
So out of the pen for the Diamondbacks, Kendall Graveman.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
And ball one.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. So digging in, Jake Berger, 1 for 3. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So they're down to their final out. Victor Caratini, the next to hit. That one ripped. That's down. One hops off the wall. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Play at the plate, safe, and it's a 1-run ball game. The tag, and that's the ball game. Rodriguez with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should.